The two men accused in the death of an Oakland police officer made their first court appearances today. One of them, Mark Sanders from Tracy, on your left there, has a local criminal history that dates back to a shootout when he was just a teenager.
Yeah, CBS 13's Madison Keevy, she's been digging into the documents, getting us up to speed on what appears to be a decade of run-ins with the law, Madison.
Yeah, all of it laid out in court documents and criminal proceedings. So those documents date back as far as 2014 that we know of, to a homicide through Sanders' most recent list of charges related to the murder of an Oakland police officer. Now, a shooting that happened while Sanders himself was out on parole.
White pickup truck again, and
at 27 years old, Mark Sanders didn't say anything in his brief court appearance Thursday. He stood silently with his back turned and his head down. He's accused of pulling the trigger, firing the shots that killed Oakland Police Officer Tuan. He's one of three suspects accused of burglarizing a marijuana growing facility 3 times on the same night.
I will leverage the full weight of my office against these people who we believe ruthlessly and wantonly murdered an officer of the law who gave his life to protect our community against those who would do harm to us.
Sanders has ties to Stanislaus and San Joaquin counties. His most recent address in Tracy, before that in Stockton. Oakland's interim chief said he's being looked at as possibly being involved in a homicide in Stanislaus County. Sanders has a prior conviction for manslaughter. In February 2014, a deadly shootout in East Oakland left an 18-year-old dead. Months after, in April, Sanders was arrested in Modesto by U.S. Marshals in connection with the killing. The next year, Sanders pled no contest to voluntary manslaughter. He was sentenced to a decade, but was out in 5 years, according to the Times-Herald. Now, facing murder with special circumstances that could be a life sentence without parole, Sanders' attorney responded.
I heard that the entire leverage of the office and the government is going to go against Mr. Sanders. I just want to say that I stand ready to defend Mr. Sanders against these charges.
Now, Sanders was charged and convicted of second-degree burglary. This was a couple of years ago, and that's what he was out on parole with. And that parole was set to run through this summer, so still a few more months left on that.
Yeah, right. So we're likely to learn more about this guy's history through the court system, right, as this case moves forward. But are there links back to that shootout in Oakland to today?
Yeah, so that was my question, because this is a long criminal history over a decade that spans, and there's nothing specific yet that authorities have said, but we do know that one of the suspects that's facing charges linked to the burglary that then ended up being a death of that Oakland police officer was also a co-defendant in the very same burglary from 2021. So it's someone that he's known, and they were both out on probation together.